And now, the 6 o'clock report with Jack Dennehy.
Good evening. Thousands of Portstown residents marched on City Hall today to protest plans to build a state prison near the city. Although a light rain was falling, an estimated 5,000 people marched over a mile from Portstown High School to City Hall, where Governor Brown and Mayor Henry Flores were meeting to discuss the project. A new prison is needed because the other state prisons are overcrowded. Several sites for the new prison were considered, but Portstown was chosen because, in the governor's words, all areas in the state must share the problems of our prison system. Although the protesters asked to meet with the governor, he refused and returned to the capital. After the governor's departure, however, the mayor met with the organizers of the march and explained his position. 4 entire city blocks were evacuated this afternoon in Oceanside because of a gas explosion. The explosion occurred at 1:20 p.m. in a deserted building on 2nd Street. Fire department officials believe that the explosion was due to leaking gas. The building had been empty for several months, and they suspect that a gas main had cracked because of vibrations from work being carried out by the city on the street. Coast Guard helicopters went into action today after a yacht capsized in Coolidge Sound. Despite rain and high seas, the helicopters were able to rescue all but one of those aboard. 2 men and 2 women were pulled to safety, but one of the men was pronounced dead on arrival despite the rescue team's efforts. The other 3 are in satisfactory condition. The 5th passenger, a woman, was not found. Although the Coast Guard continues its search, she is presumed drowned. The Coast Guard had issued a small craft warning this morning, but the yacht set out from the Newgate Marina in spite of the warnings. Incomplete reports have reached this station about a 100-mile-an-hour car chase on Portstown streets. Only minutes ago, according to these reports, Portstown police were alerted by an anonymous phone call and rushed to catch a gang that was breaking into a local discount clothing store. However, the gang of young males escaped in a late-model car that allegedly had been stolen 2 days ago in Harbor City. The gang was armed and fired several times at the police cars behind them. Nevertheless, the police were able to run the gang's car off the road and arrest all the members with no injuries on either side. Now to sports. Portstown High School Stadium was filled last night when the Portstown Pirates played their traditional rivals, the Harbor City Raiders. Pirate quarterback Tony Rizzuto scored 2 touchdowns in the first half. Although the Raiders didn't score at all in the first half, they went on to win with 2 touchdowns and a field goal in the second half. In spite of the Pirates' good showing in the first half, they couldn't seem to do anything right in the second. The final score? Raiders 17, Pirates 14.